What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? Well, this one's just me trying to wrap up some things, get some plywood, do some little in-between things so I can get some more track laid. And basically trying to finalize the bench work and totally skin it. Other than my lift-up bridge that I still got to figure out. But yeah, let's get this thing skinned once and for all. And always remember, at the end of the video, I do some shout-outs. And throughout this video, I've mentioned a couple people, so make sure you go into the description and check those people as well. So let's take a look. Now, before I go putting the top board on this for the coal mine track, I really want to test this. So I just gator clipped a DC power pack to the tracks, and we're going to see how it goes here. An engine shelving. Make sure nothing derails. How to track that way. Let's pull it. Go a little fast. That works. Now we'll push through slow just to make sure. Everything looks like it's clearing really well. Very nice. Test the other track. Alright, switch tracks. Let's give her a shove. It's one thing to push it through by hand, but when you get the motor going, make sure everything's working right. Pulling, pushing. Everything's clearing. We'll go one time fast. Too awesome. Everything works good. I can put the top on. Well, it's time to get this section taken care of. Now, I had gotten a few donations, Buy Me Coffees, Joe Rader, Crooked River and Eastern, Dwight, a couple super thanks, and I've got a great supporter named Lucy from the Retired School Cook. Now, she don't have a channel, but she supports both my channels, and I really appreciate it. And she had sent me another donation in the mail. A couple months back, she sent me one, and I used it as she asked. She had left a note saying maybe I could get my wife and I a treat out on the road. So I took some of that, and we went and got an apple cider slushy at one of the pumpkin harvest places. My wife loves those. So yeah, there you go, Lucy. I treated the wife to an apple cider slushy. And then the latest donations, I'm going to run down, get a sheet of plywood, and take care of this section. Yes, let's get after it. Check this out. And I love 5-gallon buckets, but when I was at Lowe's picking up the sheet of plywood, they had these little mini 5-gallon buckets. And I thought, you know what? It's only $1.50. I'm always losing my pens and pencils, so there we go. Now I have a place to stick them, and I'll just look for the little blue bucket. Awesome. Ooh, look at that. Got the base in. Now, it's not secured. You see there's no screws in it. Test fit, and it fit just right. But out of that 4-bay sheet of plywood, I'm going to go ahead and scrap this one in. This one ain't going to have trains. It's probably going to be some kind of town or something. I'm not sure yet. But it won't have no track on it, so if it warps, it won't be so bad. But I scabbed in a piece right there, so I've got enough for that and that. Let's put that in place. So yep, just get it all screwed down, and basically the bench work, other than the lift out gate, will be complete. Fantastic. Still working on some of that over there. But look at that. Complete bench work. Ooh, I'm happy. Don't take me long to fill space with junk. Just got the board secured. I was just moving stuff around. But while I was at the store, I got this mist tinted. It's a brown. Got it pretty cheap. I think it's 15 bucks. Yeah, it says right on top. There's a mist tint rack at the store. So every once in a while I'll walk by it and found that brown. So I will start painting some of this surface area brown to get rid of the wood. And that way it'll be ready and prepped for scenery when it's time. I love good deals. So I've been working on this track area a little more. Got these, I just need that one section of track here. So I think what I'll do is get this piece glued down, and while that's drying, I think I might come over here, a little bit of brown paint, get this bottom portion painted up so I can get this top put back on once and for all. I have weathered up the side of the rails a little bit. Took some of the shine off with some rust color. Yeah. Southern ballast, which I don't think I'll worry about just yet under there. That shouldn't be too hard, spooning in ballast later on. That could be a long time down the road. Yeah, I'll start painting some of this brown and put that top back on. There it is. Got that all painted up. Got rid of the wood color, so it'll be ready for any kind of scenery I put down. That white wood won't shine through. I also ended up painting in the back since the brush was wet. There we go. Got all that painted brown once again so the wood colors won't shine through. Some of it's still wet, but I've got to continue on that way with the track. So yeah, still making progress. But I think I'll go ahead and put this top back on, secure it down once and for all. And there it is, finally got the top put back on here so I can lay some road bed. What I did, I spray painted the bottom of it black. That way when you're walking down the steps, you don't see the bare wood. And that'll work out just fine, especially if I light it up under there somehow, or never know what I'll do. So yeah, it's all connected up. Sanded down the joint smooth. Got that all nice and flush. So I'll be able to lay road bed from the bridge point over and connect it to that. We are almost a complete circle. We're getting there. There you go. It's not a whole lot of progress, but getting that top finally skinned once and for all is a lot of progress. So now I can start laying track above the steps and see about getting the coal mine a full loop. Now it's still going to be a while, but each piece of track I lay is getting closer and closer. Once again, I got some shout outs, and this one's from my buddy Dwight. Dwight gave me a super thanks. Take a look. Too awesome, Dwight. I really appreciate that. It'll go a long way. Like I said, I got to lay some more track, so I got to get some more track. And the next one is my buddy Darrell. Now, he had hooked me up once again. And make sure you go over. And like I said, he has cut down on his YouTube videos, but he still supports everybody, watches videos, leaves comments. Once in a while, gives super thanks. But check this out. Thanks a lot, Darrell. I appreciate that. And every super thanks or coffees I get goes right back into the channel, track, scenery stuff, paint, whatever. It always goes right back into the channel of some form or fashion. But Dwight has hit a milestone. He has hit his 1,000 sub count. So congratulations to Dwight Curley. But also we need to get his hourly count up so we can get his ad revenue going. So if you guys would go over to Dwight Curley's and pick out a playlist and run it for a little bit. Let's get him some watch hours up. He's very close. Very, very close. But if you can go run a playlist, that would be great. I would appreciate it. He would appreciate it. And don't forget, he does his Sunday live shows in the afternoon. And always showing you something he's doing. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it wasn't much, but progress is progress. And now I can start laying some more track. All right. Go in the description. Check out everybody I mentioned in this video. Give them some love. Give them some thumbs up and all that good stuff. If you're not subscribed to them, subscribe to them. All right. Enough talking. Stay tuned. I'll have some more track laid here in a little bit. All right, till next time, like, share, subscribe. Don't cost nothing. Hit that button. Pappy out. Appreciate every one of you.